Hi everyone, welcome to H&R Reptiles. My name is Ashton Riley and welcome to today's video. Today's video we're going to be talking about snake morphs. In particular, what my buddy Josh is over here. Josh is a spider ball python. Spider ball pythons are considered very unique because they were one of the first morphs of ball pythons bred and sold in the United States, which I think is really amazing. The spider ball python has a very special pattern that affects mostly the head and the tail area. The markings that appear on its dorsal back end resemble droopy ropes or like spider legs. Most spider ball pythons, though, will have it throughout their entire body, like Josh here does. I absolutely love the spider ball python's the spider ball python's like pattern, because it's very different from the circle patterns that most ball pythons have. I like how these ones have like lines instead. They are gorgeous. I love them. The spider ball python has a genetic disorder of sorts. It's called the head wobble, which all spider ball pythons have it. It's considered a dominant trait because all of them have it, but it's also considered unique and too because it's really hard for the head wobble to be passed on to anything besides a spider. Although it is not uncommon for other morphs to have it, it's just way more likely for a spider ball python to have it. There are two forms of the head wobble actually. The first one is what Josh has. It is a very mild, just like kind of like a shaking back and forth of the head. Josh barely does it, but it's slight shaking back and forth of the head, which can leave the snake confused and a little bit disoriented. There's another one that I'm so glad he doesn't have because it would be scary for me if he did. It's called the corkscrew. It's where they move their head in like an uncontrollable like corkscrew thing, so they're like going like this all intensely, and that causes way more confusion and disorientation. A lot of people don't like to breed the ball python morph, the spider ball python morph, just because of the head wobble. But there are a lot of spider ball pythons that barely have it. So like if you breed one that barely has it to another one that barely has it, you have a higher chance of getting babies that have barely the head wobble, not the corkscrew. I don't think that a spider ball python that has the corkscrew head wobble should be bred. Those should be just kept as pets, because with the corkscrew they live a much more like not a good life, but I do love the spider ball python. I just don't really like the corkscrew head wobble that they can get, but there's those are the two things. It's scary, but I love him and I got him from a good breeder, so I know that he's gonna be good. He went to bite me there, in case you guys are curious why I pulled back my hand so fast. He is a little bit of a grump, but I love him. The spider ball python morph is incredibly interesting because it has more variations as it goes. Depending on what color, like what other morphs you mix with the spider, you can get what's called fireflies, or you could also get killer bees or bees. Any of the insect morphs, those all have spider in them. So any of the insect morphs you get, they will have some sort of a head wobble, but as long as they don't have the corkscrew, you're going to be just fine. It is really easy to tell. Just observe the snake before you buy it. Josh barely has a head wobble, which I really, really, really like. As you guys can tell, because I'm going to put pictures of what a normal spider ball python looks like, and then what a firefly ball python looks like, and then what a killer bee ball python looks like. But as you can tell by the pictures, our buddy Josh here is not just a spider ball python. The other thing, the other part of his morph is called a banana. Now, I absolutely love the banana morph. That's why he has all of the shades of yellow he has. Banana ball pythons tend to do the beautiful shades of like the yellow and pinks and oranges, and they're even known to do reds and purples, which is really cool. But spider ball python, the banana ball python gene is considered dominant. So if I were to breed him with a female, I would get 50% of the babies should be banana, and 50% of the babies also should be a spider as well. That's pretty much all to say about the banana gene. It just adds those really nice yellow bits, and a lot of the banana ball pythons will have like speckling. Josh has a little bit of speckling. The banana ball python is also referred to as the coral glow ball python. So if you buy a coral glow ball python and you're like, this looks a lot like a banana, it's because it is. They just have the two different names. I don't really know why, but I do know he does glow under a black light, which is really cool. I'll try to take a picture and put it in the video of him glowing. But he's pretty cool. I really like all of the morphs he is. It makes him such an awesome and unique, amazing little snake. And I just love all of the different ball python morphs because there are just so many, and I've only seen just a handful of them, and I'm excited to get more. My next snake will be a completely different morph, and we'll be doing a video about that whenever I get her. But that's not going to be for a while now, so hold on. If you guys like today's video, make sure to comment and like it and subscribe, because we post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye.